And even as we face the most serious economic crisis of our time, even as you're worried about keeping your jobs or paying your bills or staying in your homes, my opponent's campaign announced earlier this month that they want to turn the page on the discussion of our economy so they can spend the final weeks of this election attacking me instead. Don't boo now, just vote. Senator McCain's campaign actually said, and I quote, "If we keep talking about the economy, we're going to lose." Well, New Hampshire, last night we had a debate. And I think you saw a bit of the McCain attack strategy in action. But here's what Senator McCain doesn't seem to understand. With the economy in turmoil, with the American dream at risk, the American people don't want to hear politicians attack each other. You want to hear about how we're going to attack the challenges facing the middle class each and every day. You want to hear about the issues that matter in your lives. You want to hear about how we're going to bring about the change that we desperately need for this country. And that's why the American people have been moving in a direction that promises change. Let's debate our genuine differences on the issues that matter. Now, last night, Senator McCain said that George Bush won't be on the ballot this November. He said, I don't know why you're running against George Bush. I said, I'm not running against George Bush. I'm running against all those policies of George Bush that you support, Senator McCain. In 3 debates and over 20 months, John McCain still hasn't explained a single thing he would do differently from George Bush when it comes to the most important economic issues we face today. Not one. Here's the truth, New Hampshire. John McCain voted with George Bush 90% of the time. That's not change, it's more of the same. He wants to keep giving tax cuts to corporations that ship our jobs overseas. I want to give tax breaks to companies that create jobs right here in the United States of America. He wants to give more tax cuts to Fortune 500 CEOs. I want to give 95% of working families the tax relief that they deserve. He wants to double down on health care policy that'll only work for the healthy and the wealthy. I want to cut costs and expand coverage for all Americans. John McCain wants an energy policy that gives billions to the oil companies, an education policy that leaves our children behind, and a war in Iraq that's costing us $10 billion a month while the Iraqi government sits on billions of dollars of surplus, a war that you and I know that we must end. And now, in the closing weeks, John McCain thinks he can make this campaign all about me. But the truth is, this campaign's about you. It's about your jobs. It's about your health care, your retirement, your children's future. That's what this election's about. That's what I'm fighting for. Because I can take 3 more weeks of these attacks from John McCain, but the American people can't take 4 more years of the failed policies and the same divisive politics that he's peddling. That's why I'm running for President of the United States of America.